Yeah, good day, mates. I think pretty much like, yeah, if your day have been swell, then yeah, just gonna tell me. Or if your day is gonna be kind of shitty, but okay, that's fine because it's pretty much like I just only have someone else. Pretty much like yeah, just confide every single of your difficulties here or whatever, and so yeah, that's just even kind of like just even for no reason in particular, I actually just tried to come onto the decision of making this stream. And also, yeah, chat, you're just gonna confide whatever you just want to say with me on regarding like how your day's gonna be like that. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, thanks for the hat pat, but yeah, I have been getting better, and pretty much like in no time, I will be just as good as a Piccadilly pear. But yeah, I must also just try to say that if you were ever to, if you were ever to actually just try to join a multiplayer session in this game, then I just would simply bet that, yeah, in any other worlds, then I think that's fine, but in my worlds, then it's just gonna be that crazy. Because we are all crazy. We are all crazy. And that's also just simply like, why? I also just trying to. I am also, yeah, engaging in a Discord convo. So yeah, just Joto a minute. But it neither mattered, and like, I also really need to just try to get started. Oh, and also, yeah, my own signal is dead here. I just gonna turn it on, and also, yeah, I'm just gonna be feeling a bit awkward just because, yeah, just in the middle of a convo, and then I also really just try to have to do it. And also, is it just you simply me, or yeah, every single interesting convos always take place while I was about to do something interesting and something important when it comes to the streams? Oh, and there we go. Wait, what? Oh my god! Ah, wait! Since when actually did this splash image get add? I haven't even seen this splash image before. But in either way, this is just as wild as how things are gonna go. And yeah, it might actually just even take me some time to get used to this new home layout. What's that? Oh! Yeah. Every time we actually wait until for a new day's load in the game, or yeah, just starting the game for the first time, then there's a number of images that that are displayed before, then just showcasing how sceneries in the game goes. So these are called like splash image, kind of like a splash screen, but oh my god, it seems like I cannot even try to know like yeah the difference between either of them. And so, yeah, the first thing I do gonna day. The first thing I'm gonna do for the day is that, oh! Yeah, since pretty much like... since we don't even have any town depth, so... Yeah, just gonna talk to Fletch for a town deed. Wait. Talk about the town and... to get more deeds. Because that's what I really want to do. Oh, and so yeah, I think pretty much like for this stream, then pretty much like the focus is house deeds. Yeah, this one, and this one down there. Wait, how come can actually use the whole reverse question mark when what's that? Oh, QRS? Am I actually even say it correctly or not? Oh, man, Yeah, considering which house I want to just try to build in the first. Yeah, which one do you choose? Yeah, greenhouse, the green, the green guest house, the purple guest house. Yeah, I can get that. Yeah, which one do you choose? Green, purple, yellow, or red? Yeah, just even know that yeah, each house actually have a different resident to them. Oh, there we go. Yeah, just apply for it. Yeah, and also since I got like, yeah, this damn freaking many amount of money. Oh, no! Yeah, if you actually see Fletch in this, yeah, this old lady is Fletch. Like, if you see her in this kind of building, then yeah, I think pretty much like I have progressed like somewhat to the mid game. And also, yeah, that many people on my island. It also a sign that, well, yeah, there's that many people in the island already, and we are progressing to the mid game. And also, yeah, given for the fact that I'm already having like mid-tier equipment, like yeah, the jackhammer, and also yeah, that many residents on the island. So I must arguably say that I'm in the mid game or early mid game, whatever that is, though. And just even see who's gonna live in the purple house lead. Just gonna check. And just damn it. Every time I want to just try to play the game, just like Terraria, I also just have to pull up the wiki every time I want to just try to clarify some odds and ends. Oh, and so yeah, where should I place that? By the river. I don't think that actually that's a good idea, but yeah, pretty sure I also have to just try to double check it first. Oh. But also just try to make sure. And every time I do so, I also just try to have to, well, just even check like where each of the house potential renters actually, yeah, their profession, and also just try to see like, yeah, where they should actually try to live. Oh, am I just being kind of wordy? Never mind. I think all I can actually simply try to do is just, yeah, just keep on moving until we actually find the best way to place the house needs on, or start a construction at. And also, yeah. And also, by which account you actually might think that I'm starting a new game, even though evidence actually points to the contrary. Or maybe people think you don't even... Or maybe that you are playing on the Switch version to the point that... yeah. That. Given that the Switch version is pretty much like one or a few versions behind the PC version. Yeah, I mean like, no. I mean not version, I mean updates. Yeah, so if I actually remember correctly, then yeah, we just simply start the game with almost nothing in hand. Yeah, so we start with nothing in hand except for... We start with nothing in hand except for like a tent, or... Start nothing but a tent, and also the inability to do absolutely anything. And it's just as expected, pretty much like, yeah, in that phase of the game, then it's just gonna be as risky as everything when it comes to, you know... Oh! I think this is a good spot, but yeah, just to make sure, I also have to just try to eliminate this bush devil over there. Yeah, wanna do this? Wanna do this before I can actually build the house? Okay, yeah, just good time weapon and then that's pretty much like... Oh my god! Wait! Yeah, normally I'm that quick, but oh my god! Oh my god! I completely forgot! Like, why am I actually being such a slow beige? Oh! Yeah, but... There, I think also just try to have to pursue it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, but I think I have lost like a third of my life pieces. I have lost like a third of my whole life bar just trying to fighting that devil alone. Yeah, I don't think that why the whole logic of behind a frying pan in the first place. But first, no, I'm just gonna lava this layer first. But yeah, no lie, like yeah, that pet also has like yeah one of the strongest she's available, I must say. Oh, yeah, and also just try to get some grass seed to replant that area. Wait. This is just kind of typical of me. But yeah, but why are you actually questioning the use of a frying pan as a weapon? I mean, yeah, in pop media, I think like there have been like a few instances where this has been used as a weapon. But why? Who are you getting so dumbfounded at that? Oh, and also, yeah, just plant these seeds in, and yeah, just wait until the miracle is about to happen. Or, oh my god, oh, if I actually mention a miracle, then I don't even simply know like, yeah, what miracle should I actually be referring to in this case? Never seen war spawn with frying pans. Oh, yeah, that's not a war, like, yeah, just trying to, yeah, hunting wild animals with a frying pan. It's a more accurate term, I must say. And thankfully that she's what was hostile, man. And yeah, if any of you mates actually just try to get around here and also see like how crazy I am actually while playing the game, and also like, yeah, weapons. What? Oh, I haven't even heard of that movie, but yeah. So I actually have to be able to expect, and yeah, is the focus of the movie on focus on like different kinds of weapon or the arms dealing trade or oh whatever. I'm not a movie buff, so yeah, just gonna enlighten me on that matter if you always want to. Oh, yeah, I think everyone has standards. Somebody actually like the thrills of weapons, while others, they might be neutral or even absolutely flipping towards it. Oh, so I think like you might actually like the movie in general, but not the ending. Or so I assume. Yeah. Even we have like no idea like why I actually call it that. So maybe just for shock factor or something. Maybe for shock factor or some other factor that I don't even simply just try to able to understand or grasp in the first place. And yeah, that's the reason why even like, yeah, some movies might actually title very differently from what they actually offer. And also wait, now I also have an extra mine pad, so I think pretty much like that's a good time for me to just, well, yeah, maybe like go to the mines if I actually have the time. Ah, so a market-based title then. In some case, like market-based titles also like having, yeah, discrepancy on like what's the actual plot, discrepancy compared to the actual plot of the movie, or yeah, games, or even an episode. If TV episodes actually got into that treatment. Yeah. And also the same applies to like any other foreign movie titles in markets other than their home country. Or even in some case, the foreign movie title actually makes sense, but yeah, their original title doesn't even make sense to the original plot at all. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, just what? Yeah, just please tell me that you're not making that up. I think people like that's one of the funniest she's I have ever even witnessed in the whole history of cinema. If I actually just tried to see any other movie with that title, I just sort of asked question myself like, yeah, how did the market researcher actually just getting so high on something to the point that they don't even know what to name their horror movie overseas? Wait, what? So yeah, how's actually that? Or how's that? If I actually use the lingo of this game to the extreme levels. I'm just gonna assume like all evils are equal to the devils might be like, yeah, that's just like a case of sadly myth taken. Because pretty much like, yeah, even if like the main antagonist of the film might be like, yeah, crime or secular crime or something, then I think pretty much like if we add yeah, of the devil to the film title, then that's just not gonna make sense. And yeah, what do you actually observe here? Passenger of the devil? Okay. I think pretty much like that one. If someone is so used to the whole deal of movies title to the of the devil, but doesn't even contain any religious horror elements, then yeah, they might just not gonna be frightened at all or even think it's a horror movie. Yeah. I think that's the reason why. Yeah, marketing is still a kind of like a job that requires a lot of brain power to do. And thankfully, I don't even just try to deal with marketing-based she's. And oh, yeah, it seems like it's okay now. It's okay now. Oh wait, yeah, with a slight difficulty to try to how to get the freak up there. And there we go. Oh, I think we must be. Oh my god! Why? Why did I actually just try to do some extra work for this? Just try to fill in this damn space. Yeah, if that's movie title, then yeah, how about video game titles? Like, yeah, you have to simply guess. And oh, so what's the deal with this one? I don't know, Thelma and Louise. Just gonna enlighten me on that matter because yeah, I'm pretty much like I'm just a total boomer when it comes to movies. And I also made a point to just try to never watch any movie, just because yeah, my manager said that she was tricked to watch a horror movie when she was younger, and then yeah, she was scared shitless. So that's the point. She don't even want to try to touch a movie ever since then. I don't mind because I don't even know it anyway. We don't even simply mind if we don't know that. And also, that also means like, I'm feeling kind of guilty for not spoiling JoJo's Bizarre Adventure spoilers in the last stream. And yeah, that's a fact because pretty much like, yeah, nobody here except for me actually might be interested in that series. Wait, did that like that? Oh my god. Oh my god. What a weird ending. What a weird ending in one way or another. Yeah, unexpected ending, or as I actually call in the Tropers language, yeah, that's kind of like a hell of a guy next ending. Wait. Oh. I simply just trying to guess like powers of the devil, or yeah, just my own simply like a bunch of completely random guess. Anyway. And either way, I don't even think like just saying that. Thelma and Louise an unexpected ending. Oh! Yeah. So sometimes yeah, I think like pretty much like if I remember correctly, then a common phenomenon with overseas movie titles is that they're just gonna add a subtitle to international release or whatever. Oh! And also, speaking of video games, have you actually seen that phenomenon being applied to video games? Like, yeah, depending on market, then the video game get different title. I know that pretty much like, yeah, for sure or not, that actually exists, but yeah, I just even know if you actually know any examples of this off the bat. Oh! Is that so? Pretty much like if that's the case, then maybe much like yeah, you definitely don't even. I think pretty much like yeah, when veteran gamers actually come to your place and then you see like you guys use like almost the same video game titles, then yeah, there's no difficulty of misunderstanding. There's no major risk of misunderstanding when it comes to video game titles and stuff. What? What? Lol. What the heck, man? Yo, man. And there we go. Ah, finally! I just spent like the whole day just trying to investigate myself with this ordeal while I am just... Wow. Oh. Ah! And then there we go. Maybe just try to go out. Yeah, just go back and... Snake, catch me, Snake! What? Oh my god! Why? Why so? This is just as weird how it's gonna sound like. Man, what a miracle of... or... Catch me, Snake, and it's translate as... Wait, so what exactly did it actually translate to? Like, yeah, the meaning compared to the original. The status in Mexico, that could mean... Oh my god! Oh my god! I just even simply make a humble guess that, yeah, the localizer don't even know about double entendres in some language. Like for example, sometimes otherwise innocent sounding phrase can actually sound dirty if you're taking it in a different context. So, yeah, as naturally. So, did any of these wacky translation actually get made into memes locally? As the whole process of a natural. Oh, something. Yeah. I think we must check that's evident. And so, yeah, so if that sentence can mean frick me snake in Mexico, but yeah, did the sentence actually carry that meaning elsewhere, or is it actually unique to Mexican Spanish only? Wait. Hey, Mila, yeah, good day. I'm also pretty much like, well, if you're just gonna say yeah, I'm adding bricks, then I think, yeah, for now, there's no bricks, but only wood. Oh. In Spain, in Castilian Spanish it really means catch me, but in Latin America it might carry a way more dirtier meaning. Oh, frick. I really like, that's the reason why I like linguistics so freaking much. So likewise, have you actually encountered any other examples where, yeah, a localized phrase might actually mean something even raunchier in specific markets or not? Wait. Good luck? Wait! Why is she actually asleep? Wait, how can she actually just be casually sleeping here? Oh my god, you just even see that? You know, one of the animals in my enclosure actually sleep outside of her pen. Oh, yeah, what's that? I almost completely forgot. I almost entirely completely forgot about that. Well... Oh? And yeah, in your area it means a kind of food, but elsewhere what does it actually mean? Yeah, just even without the whole automod fuss, then yeah, just gonna tell me like elsewhere what does the name of that bread actually means. Yeah, just gonna tell me. I just swear that I'm just not gonna laugh at you because, well, this time I'm just gonna respect you, my homie. Oh my god, oops, oops, oops. Wait. So, yeah, in one region, and actually the name of a foodstuff actually can mean something, yeah, tame, but it can something that's actually, wait. Oh, and so, yeah, so just you tell me, if someone is gonna say that, and then just you say what happened, like, yeah, in Mexico, people just gonna automatically assume that you want food, but elsewhere they might assume that you actually have something, have a dirty agenda on hand. Well, yeah, in Spain, but also, what about in other parts of Latin America, like Argentina or... let me think. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I think pretty much like, yeah, more or less, yeah, every single... The variety of Spanish spoken in every single Latin American region might be actually, yeah, they also mutually carry the same meaning as each other. Based on that, I just assume that, yeah, linguistics is always amazing as usual. What? Jeepers creepers, I tried to imagine this in the first place. Ah, there we go. Yeah, and also pretty much like, yeah, harvesting a plant off by the end of the season. Pretty much like, we're just gonna harvest them clean off. That's the reason why I just love linguistics so much. So yeah, regional differences that, but yeah, what about semantic change? Like semantic changes, like for example, yeah, if you actually speak certain words during a given time period, then yeah, it may be innocuous, but if you actually speak it in the modern day or in an older time period, okay, you simply don't even know like how I should even try to say it beforehand. But yeah, basically like in one period and one word actually carry one meaning. A word can carry one meaning, but when it comes to the next or the previous one, then yeah, it might actually carry a different connotation entirely. Like for example, if you actually know that B word rhyming with which, originally actually it meant to refer to, yeah, originally it meant to refer to female dogs, but yeah, over time it's becoming a term of abuse. Yeah, I think you might actually know so damn well about that. Yeah, just go to sleep. Just go to sleep and just cover that, okay? Yeah, so if you can actually really translate it in your own words, then yeah, can you actually tell me more about that in your own translation? What? Oh my god. Oh my lord, like, who even think of naming their dog that? Or is this some kind, or is it actually an attempt at black comedy? Wait, what? Oh my god! Wait! So you were calling to her and then... Yes, and so, yeah, what happened? Wait, what the hell? What the hell? Oh my god! Yeah! What the hell? What? Look at that voice, yes? Wait. So, yeah, so let me just wanna get it straight. You just name a dog but word for a fat girl, and then when your mom called out to the dog, then her neighbor actually caught wind of that, and then they just gonna have a cold it's just gonna be like having that I don't even know what I actually even try to say with this expression, but they're just gonna look kind of in the form of disbelief, and then they just gonna say, yeah, a flat blunt yes. Oh. But even just like, well, for whatever reason, then why did she actually just try to what did actually she even meant to react to that in the first place? Did she think, is she really fat in the first place to the point that, yeah, she just reacted to that name? Yeah. I also really can understand like some nicknames like that. I cannot even recall myself or nor my manager actually being called nicknames, but if I ever just try to get a whole nickname out of my own quirks, then either I'm just getting so freaking late or I'm just getting humiliated as freak. Just because of that. And also, yeah. I think we much like, yeah, for now. Just gonna start the whole spree of just kind of collecting a lot of gum blocks so that I can actually try to continue on working with my house. Yeah, the one I can start construction like just a while ago. And in game time, that also means yesterday. Ah, I definitely yeah, definitely sometimes if one's actual name is weird enough, then yeah, they don't even need nicknames anyway. So in my own case, pretty much like my name means sky, literally means sky in French, but yeah, definitely don't even need a nickname for that, because if you're gonna call it, then you either like, might be referring to sky or heaven in a religious sense, which in either case, it's just gonna be kind of funny. The attitude is kind of funny when you think about that. Yeah, and also I think that pretty much like every other, yeah, in many languages, yeah, in many Romance language, then yeah, the word for that is similar. Like in French, it's ciel, in Spanish, it's like it's what you said, and in Italian, I completely forgot like what it actually called in Italian, but yeah, I'm just gonna take a few guesses and assume that it's the same. Or more or less the same. Yeah. No. I'm just gonna be going around just trying collecting gum blocks. And, well. I think, yeah, maybe that, or maybe it's another different word, but I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. Even, and also, yeah, likewise, in German, I think like the same word as Himmel in English is heaven. In Swedish or Norwegian, I think it's more or less the same. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's pretty much like, yeah. I cannot even say like what exactly this is, but in some way, then yeah, language in the same language family can actually have very similar sounding words, especially if they actually describe the same concept. Oh, okay, pretty much like, nah, just feeling a bit guilty for wasting your time, but anyway, yeah, just gonna have fun. Just gonna have fun with that, or maybe not fun, but yeah, just gonna help you best. Wait, what? Wait. Now I just need to collect like 20 gum locks. Like, how did I actually end up with 21 gum locks instead? How? I cannot even simply explain that in just my own words. There we go. For how come, pretty much like I just gonna try to take it for granted as well. And yeah. Oh shucks. I cannot even totally expect this in the first place. And for the time being, pretty much like I just want to fell some tree beforehand. I mean, not exactly the frustration that you actually try to sit it, but yeah. Nah, I just gonna try to do whatever I see best in here. And the drop seed. Yeah, one down. Boop. Two down. And yeah, and that's the reason why every time I want to just try to fall a tree down, then I'm just gonna consider the fact of, replanting that tree so that in the future we don't even have a scarcity of that specific kind of tree or wood type. And pretty much I don't even try to understand the logic, like, some trees I cut down and actually yield 2 seeds, but otherwise it just only yield 1. This game's code can be kind of jank at time. I just simply hope that we're gonna have. Oh wait, what? What the hell? Did I actually start losing a hole? Oh, okay. Nah, I've just been kind of overreacting with this one. And boop. There we go. Wait. Potato? Yeah, potato. Nice. Nah, I'm just gonna buy some potato because buy some potato seeds because damn, I just really feel like that. Yep. I'm just gonna take that. Nice. And oh my god! 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 It's raining! it's raining. So yeah, so pretty much like raining in this game is like one of the only beneficial effects of rain that I can actually say. And if actually it's raining, then yeah, it's just gonna save me some time for... It's just gonna save me some time doing my own stuff. And oh, oh shucks. Oh golly, I completely forgot that if actually I have... If it's raining, then pretty much like we don't even have any chance to just... Well... Yeah, we don't even have to try to use that damn watering can for watering till soil, because yeah, the rain actually did it for us already. 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Voila! Now, yeah. And also I completely forgot that actually I have a whole stash of... I also have a whole stash of palm wood logs. Thanks here. And... Oh, speaking of which. Nah, I completely forgot about the whole fertilizer deal. Yeah, fertilizer. Fertilizer. Yeah, 1, 2, and... I think... Yeah, damn it. Why? Like, why we can actually just try to take the whole damn thing and then just try to take it for granted? No! Require how many? Wait, what? 8? 8 bones for just a pack of fertilizer? Like, well, damn, why? This is just not fair. What? It's so... That's just how insane how things gonna work like that. Oh, damn it! It just even seems to be like me who actually seems to just try to forget like almost everything that is actually handed onto my own hands. And yeah, tasks that actually give it to me at any given point. I simply just try to hate my own inefficacy at this point. Oh, and there we go. And yeah, sweet Jesus, that's pretty much like, that's just... Oh, I completely forgot, like, yeah, with a large amount of area being until done. Yeah, just recovered. It's just one of the worst tasks I have ever tried to done or try to do. I completely have not even tried to take that into account beforehand. Oh, why? Oh, why? Gonna take it here. Just gonna take it here. Just take some food, and I just even hope this is gonna be kind of swell at this point. Ah, there we go. But even though it's just only one slice. It's just only one slice of a hunger pie slice at a time. Hunger pie chart at a time. There. Now, pretty much like that's as good as new. And also, yeah, almost completely forgot. I almost completely forgot about that. Nice. And either way, yeah, my inventory is getting so damn clogged. I don't even know. Yeah, when or where to just try to let it fold. Ah, but wait, what the hell? Ah, nah, I completely forgot that. Nah, I completely forgot that the shop is closed on every Sunday. So, and today's a Sunday. So, yep. Typical. I just simply hate how actually just everything is just gonna be bad luck for me every time. Yeah, maybe only for now, but you could actually see how it's gonna go. Yep. Finally. Oh, just gonna grind the stone. And yeah, to see like whatever things actually I need to just try to take beforehand. Or whatever, I don't even seem to know. Oop. Nope. Yeah, it always seems to be me who actually seems to forget, like, yeah, which goes to which. Oh, yeah, there we go. Nope. You're back. And yeah, just for the meanwhile, now I am just trying to make a fearful expression regarding like how things are gonna go with this one. Whoa. And so yeah, what exactly? Yeah, just to be exact. Then yeah, what happened? Yeah, and also, yeah, speaking of which, now I also having like kind of like a weird experience. Yeah, and also, yeah, you also definitely remember that. Did you remember that I did a host? Did you remember that I did a few? Maybe yeah, maybe no, but you definitely just try to remember that time when actually I do Stardew streams or whatever. Oh, so you're actually using a multi-monitor setup? Okay, jelly. I'm definitely jelly at that. Because, yeah, even with just one monitor, then pretty much like, I think pretty much like, that's not enough for me. Nope. Up. I would just simply try to regret that. And boom, voila! Now we actually just have like a whole... Oh my god. Just simply forget about that. Yeah. Yeah, I will do it tomorrow. So yeah, just gonna mark your calendar and just try to see yeah, how she's just gonna try to move in with that, because I'm just gonna guarantee to, yeah, barely, I just gonna say unto you that this is just gonna be like one of the best decisions that I would have ever made. Weird stuff aside, because I'm just gonna tell you that pretty much like every single Stardew experience is just yeah, that's just gonna be one of the most bizarre she's that I think I could actually do, realistically do, within my own capabilities. And also, yeah, speaking of bizarre things, and yeah, I think pretty much like if you actually have a bizarre game experience, like, I mean, not exactly bizarre, and you know what some people might actually think about that, but if things is getting that bizarre, pretty much like I just gonna have no regrets on saying this thing. Wait, I just was intending to say what? I definitely forgot. Oh, yeah, I think we actually have so many things in common to the point that I just even simply wonder that you might be actually like my own counterpart from across the pond. Like, for example, we both have like extremely low memory spans. And also kind of wacky antics altogether. I just cannot even try to laugh off my... Just try to ignore any similarities in both of us. Or so it seems. Well, freaking right I am. I'm just way smarter than everyone else. I'm just definitely just a smart cookie as everyone else here. Just as a smart cookie as everyone else here. All while with the whole perk of being main hero in the first place. Wait. No, she's... Oh, wee! I completely almost forget about what I'm actually planning to do with my own housing deeds. Oh, wee! That's just as weird. Or I suspected how we can actually try to think of this as well. Oh, glass bulb. Wait. Where's my tin? Where's are the tin sheets? Oh! There they are. So, yeah. Just gonna head back to the construction site and then just try to dump these materials all together. Mates. Yeah, and also a sign of me being smarter than you is that, well, I seem to be actually smart enough to actually try to learn the hang of this game, even though like after one in-game year, then yeah, I was that quick to learn all the basics of this game. I mean, not quite all, but most of the basics of this game. Otherwise, yeah, compared to what I actually did with Stardew, like it actually takes me for like, yeah, one complete playthrough and at least 3 in-game years for me to actually try to achieve this kind of fluency or mastery. Oh. I don't think I will be a good Warhammer player, because if I'm a good player in the first place, then I would have survived in the mines in this game. And that being said, pretty much like all my strategies just like attack every single opponent at my own side, even though in some cases might not be a good idea to begin with. Oh, here we go! My first ever guest house being built, and everything is just, it's just that Gucci. Everything is that Gucci. I simply just don't try to admit. If I can actually describe myself as a strategy or tabletop game player or a tabletop game RPG or even like a Warhammer player, then all I actually can try to describe is that maybe I'm just that much of a glass cannon. Maybe like very useful in offensive strategies, but not so well performance-wise, because I just don't even know. I just know jack sheets about stats to the point that I don't know if my strategy is gonna work like for most of the time or not. Yeah, so... Oh! D&D? I think pretty much like I just gonna make my own character the same version as... the same thing as me. Yeah, just gonna try to inherit much of the main hero stuff that I am in reality, and then just try to inject that into a D&D character, and yeah, the end results may be like... The end results might actually be... awesome, or just... maybe just plain awesome, or just like as disastrous as one actually try to expect. Wait, what? Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait, why? How? How can I actually sleep inside a bathtub in the first place to begin with? I cannot just even try to take that for granted. Like, oh my god. I just even simply thought that. Yeah, I just even think that please. In a later update, like please, James Dev. Just kinda add a whole feature where we can actually get dirty like the animals do, and if we get dirty, then we can actually just try to use a bathtub to clean ourselves. I don't know, but pretty much like the game offers us like that, so yeah, I just have no choice but to just try to comment this silly. Yep, and that's the reason why like I just even hope that in a later update, then the devs are gonna fix that and just try to not make the bathtub a bad, but yeah, something that we can clean ourselves with. Ah. Oh, and how? Like, yeah, for this update, and pretty much like all the splash images are just like, yeah, player screenshot, not just like, yeah, overall game biome screenshots with those stuff. Oh. My god. Why? Like, it just seems to be me, but yeah, for some reason then too much like, hey, this Vombat over there. Like, I don't even know like why did actually she got ejected from her from her stall for like quite a while now. If I just gonna have a penny for like what can I actually request for this game when it comes to updates, then I'm just gonna have one thing to say. Just gonna make a bathtub a more functional item, damn it. Just not gonna make us all of us sleep inside it, because yeah, as you're gonna say, that could be very dangerous if you're just gonna do this in reality. And just even optionally, the pretty much like, yeah, if a dirtiness mechanic is ever able to be implemented, then all I must even simply try to say is that, yeah, if we try to do an errand for the villagers or the townsfolk, every time we are dirty, then pretty much like that's just gonna cost us friendship with them instead of earning us friendship with them. Like, they're just gonna be going, ew, like, why are you just trying to do that to me while you just smell like Haley Toasters on toast? You simply just try to get that? Nope. Would you? No, I just even simply hope that, yeah, this is just gonna help my animals just try to find out like a home for them. Wait, what? The hell? Wait, the hell is that? Like, yeah, I didn't even check out, so just try to have to relook, just try to replace my shed here. Yeah. I hope this is gonna work. Yay! Nah, pretty much like, yeah, just pick up my animal stall and then try to relocate it for a second time. Yeah, definitely work. So, yeah, if you were to actually running a ranch like this, then yeah, how would you feel if you actually suddenly see one of your animals actually not sleeping in their intended place? Yeah, like for example, you might actually see your cow or your whatever animal you're gonna have like sleeping in place that you were not expect them to sleep in. And finally. Yeah, finally the shop is open so I can actually sell some stuff there. Now and then. Nice! What? Nah, that's impossible. Like for example, like a cow sleeping out in the fields, like out in the open, like they forget to go back into their barns, or a chicken sleeping inside a barn, for a weirder example. If so, then how will we actually simply react to that? But in either way, then I also simply just try to admit that, yeah, just seeing a cow sleeping on the roof might be like one of the weirdest scenario that one can actually try to witness. Even though it may be unlikely as, it may be just like, well, unlikely as freak that it would actually happen. Oh, and also, yeah, I think pretty much like it's just gonna be a good time for me to just try to unload all these furniture at once. And wait, which furniture? Oh, yeah, I think, yeah, these boxes. Hi, Momogi. How's it gonna ting? And also, yeah, since we actually just tried playing something, yeah, coming down from the land down under, then yeah, good day. Yeah, how you doing, mate? As we actually try to say it in a style of what we could actually try to expect from this game, and yeah, how did you actually spend your Arvo, mate? Or assuming that you actually just try to tune it in here in the Arvo or after the Arvo. And also, yeah, Momogi, like what brings you here? No, this is just as I think I'm just even not just so used to seeing such an unpleasant guest. But in either way, I maybe am not that lonely anymore, but. Wait, what? Oh, good lord. It just even always seems like if I just gonna go to some damn bloody place. Go to some like random bloody place to the point that I just completely forget, like, yeah, how could I actually just try to go into there? Oh, and also, yeah, just gonna make it. Wait, what? Oh my god! Yeah, it seems like the boat actually just runs with like two beds at once. But I just even simply wish that there's even there must be like bunk beds for every other kind of beds in the game. And yeah, that's the reason why if I actually have another reason to actually just try to add stuff for later updates, then yeah, one of the stuff I would actually simply try to request is that, well, damn, just give me different kinds of bunk beds already made. And also chat, how would you actually you simply think like, yeah, just you would see a whole VTuber doing some random game that I think that pretty much like not many of them actually know in the first place. How do you actually think of that? Isn't that unique? I think so, but maybe like you might not actually be able to think so. So that's the reason why, yeah, I just simply asked that. At least you agree, so... yeah, I think... I'm really that unique. Also, not to mention like how actually I play this kind of game. Like, I'm just gonna treat them as like an extension for my RP activities, so... yeah, you actually get the point. Oh my god. Oh wait! Just even CP just trying to walking around the island with even absolutely no manner to just try to figure out how to move there. Just try to how to move from place to place like in a more efficient manner. Then this maybe just either like yeah, the best or worst time spent altogether. And plus, I just even simply wish that there's simply an approach for like fast teleportation methods like yeah in Starter, but either way, I also need to respect the devs' intention to make the place as realistic as possible. Wait, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Like what he actually offered a set of furniture in the first place. That's just kind of inappropriate. That's just kind of funny for him to sell him in the first place. Yeah, and yeah, one day Melvin is just gonna sell like a set of furniture that seems practical, but then in our day, he's just gonna sell like what would not be like looking out, and what would not be looking too out of place of a dollhouse or stuff. Kind of ironic, I must say. And wait, so how can he get there? How can he get there? I cannot even simply understand like how sometimes some NPCs actually just try to end up in the most unlikeliest of places possible. This is just damn annoying, like every single time. If I just want to navigate the island without any means of fast travel, then I'm just gonna whip up the map every single time. And given for the fact that this game doesn't even have a function to pause the time whenever we do something that is not in the actual game itself, then jeez, that's just typical of myself. Wait. Is that the right place? Nah. Yeah, I guess not. And man, I cannot just even understand like how often did I actually just try to get lost. Just even if you just try to gonna start a whole drinking game on like how many times I get lost in this game, then I just recommend that you don't even do that, because if you really do that, then pretty much like you're just gonna die of liver failure before you even know it. Wait, what? Wait, what? Ow, like why did they actually they must select the whole... Let's select the whole wallpaper for that. What a silly. Ah! But I must even simply say that the aesthetic might be like a bit clashing at this point. Yeah, so in short, like building a guest house might be actually, after, just try to gathering materials to build it is one thing, but yeah, to decide its interior decoration options is, a completely different kind of worms. So I just simply love and hate the prospect of having a neighborhood in the first place. Wait! Oh my god! Yeah, thanks! Yeah, thanks a lot, Croc. Thanks a lot, Croc, for just trying to get me some free bones and free meat. And this is the reason why, ladies and gentlemen, like, I activate the peaceful wish in this island in the first place. Yeah, not just because like, if I'm just gonna keep attacking these crocs, then this is just gonna like kind of like combat for now. It's just like a whole waste of time. So what I'm just gonna do is just like leave these animal be and just let them do their thing, or whatever I actually try to call that. Oh yeah, have fun. And while the meanwhile, I just gotta have a rage of. Wait, what the freak? Why am I getting lost again? Why am I getting lost again? Damn it! Just even given, just even simply given like how many rivers are there on my island, then I must even simply say that I definitely should have like spent like an unholy amount of materials for me to just try to build a lot of bridge, so that it could only save me like energy to swim across these rivers in the first place. And every once and then, I just gotta check the map. I'm very sucky at navigation anyway. Wait, what? Wait, what's there? What? What the hell? Like, why do I actually have a bathtub? A spare bathtub is left in right in the middle of a quarry. I mean, like a natural generating quarry, unlike those quarries that I actually get from commissioning Franklin. And so, like, why did I actually decide to leave a bathtub there at that moment, but not anything else? This is such a question, a riddle for the ages that even I cannot even try to explain or answer. No! Spending much of the days with the skies overcast. Now I just even treat myself to clear skies once again. Wow. Yeah, what a switch. As usual. Oh. Nah. Yeah, because I really need to run an errand again. Wait. What, ma'am? Fairy bread, ma'am? Like, why are you actually just trying to keeping me? Fairy, like, why are you actually just trying to keeping asking me for food that I don't even don't know how to make yet? Nah, I definitely know that if I can actually make some bread, but for some sugar, pretty much like I have no freaking idea if I can actually make it, if I actually can do it in time. Oh, and yeah, just another bout of good luck then. Yeah, with the 2 bones that the croc actually leave me behind earlier on. Yeah, and now pretty much like we also have enough bones to actually try to fill up the compost bin. And now I just gonna have a better pastime. Just try to lure this jackaroo to a trap. Wait. Nah. No matter what I do, I cannot get into the trap. Why? That's why. And even then, I don't even know, like, yeah, whichever of these stuff actually can have me. Oh. I mean, like, yeah, like a while back, actually, I have a lot of furniture on my own hands, but it seems like for now, no, I just completely forget, like, where did I actually store them in the first place. Bedside table, lamp, all the 3 seats. Oh, plush. What? What? What's that? What? What? Why? Oh. Floor. His seats. Wallpaper. Just too good. Oh my god! Like, where did I actually store my furniture? Like, where? And why did I actually lose track of every single of them? What? What? Wait. Nah, I just even hear a meteor exploding somewhere, but where? I just even never seem to know. Damn it. That's the reason why I think I should have had like a lot of I should have actually have a whole storage for like furniture stuff, excess furniture that I don't really need. At least for that time being. Stargazer. Wait! Oh my god! Like, what are you doing here? Franklin, Erwin, like, what are you doing here in the first place? What are you doing? Like, I just cannot even explain, like, why did some of my island's homies actually end up in places that I think that pretty much, like, yeah, totally unexpected in that manner. Wait. Wait, what's that? Wait, what's that fish? Okay, let me just try real quick. Ah! Tap. Tap. There we go! Nice! But, okay. Apparently I actually got some really hot stuff, but... Okay, so how rare it's gonna be? There! Yeah. Yeah, 2 barracudas in a row, but not me just really being unaware of its rarity, or yeah, so it seems. Wait, what? What the hell? Like, why am I actually just being so willing to just, you know, sacrifice every single views here? Or well, whatever you guys should try to think of this. Oh, nice! Oh, wait. Maybe just try it for me, just try to go to sleep. Oh! Wait, what? And also, yeah, I cannot even try simply to try to take it when it comes to, yeah. Wait, and oh, what did I just try to say about that? Just keep moving west. You just gotta keep on moving until we actually just try to find like any other thing. Yeah, just try to keep moving until we actually get into the house. And yeah, I think pretty much like by the time we get there and go back, then yeah, another day of John's shop opening. And let's just even hope that he actually have the rental sign so that, yep, we can actually finally have the house up for rent. And voila! Then pretty much like at this point, then this is the point. This be the point where the magic of my whole plan for this stream begins. Oh, I think pretty much like I already like getting a hang like where this place should be. Like, yeah, getting a whole hang of general idea like how and yeah this like the map of this island should work in the first place. And bedside table. Place it here. Good. And bathtub. Nah. Yeah, house area is a bit too small for me to actually just try to think like, yeah, the reliable way to just try to get me through that. Unless I actually have another means to try to get some walls up into here. And just as I expect. Yeah, time to head back and try to get it. And try to see to look for a try to look for a rental sign. Keep on moving, see how things gonna go, and good. Oh no, I just I'm not even trying to mention like how this thing is gonna work in the first place. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna witness the spectacle in the first place. Yeah, witness it. Witness this. Oh my god. Good. And yeah, just gonna pick up loot. Oh my god. Yeah, nature in this game is really it's something. Yeah, I'm very occasionally the night just gonna get a whole spectacle of seeing like yeah. Animals in this game. Yeah, wild animals attacking each other, and then I'm just gonna see like which side's gonna win, and then if they just succeed in killing their prey, then I'm just gonna collect the loot. Because yeah, it's just gonna be useful at some point or another. Also, yeah, my Lillians, you ought to be like a bit more chatty for me to just try to comment on like what you're just gonna try to whatever you try thinking about that. Oh, nah. He still haven't even tried to sell me. He still haven't even sold me a house customization kit yet. So, yeah, this just gonna be really stinks. This really stinks. And just even imagine like it. Yeah, so just like how long should I even try to wait for until I can actually just try to get a whole chance of getting a whole full just try to let the house up a rent, or maybe I should try to pay off the rent I got with this house in the first place. Signs. Oh, freak. Sometimes I often forget like where I actually tried to craft things in the first place. Oh, there we are. And yeah, yeah, the stone side aside. What the freak? Like why this is actually looking so much like hot stone? Why? Why, please? It's just as weird as everything could go. Oh. This is weird as it could go. This is weird. Playing out weird, I must try to say. And yeah, here we go again. And I actually try to say that. Yeah, every single time I just wanted to try to craft something, then I'd realize that. Holy freak. I just have missing some materials beforehand, and I cannot even try to do it in peace. Wow. Just even imagine how freak up this can be. Good. Although, I just even gonna see if I'm gonna get any seeds out of this. Yeah. That's definitely good enough. And just even me just really dealing with this whole unholy amount of stuff that I forgot to sell, or yeah, and also for bucks. I don't even know if I actually just I cannot even recall if actually I donate these to the museum already or not. But there's something wanting to make sure that I actually did. Yeah. The only way is that just even freaking go to the museum and ask Fyodor out for that. You donkey. And man, this is just solving a huge amount of wood. This is just like one of the most tedious tasks ever that I can actually try to undertake it beforehand. Nice. Done. Yeah, there we go. Damn. Oh, come on. Well, yeah, everything is good for now. Everything is Gucci. Sort out, and yeah, I just keep continuing doing with our own business. I just you don't mind everything, unless it actually is just a pain in my behind. Yes. Finally, I can actually try to get rid of some items that I don't even really need. And also, yeah. But for worms, I don't even know if I really actually need them or not. Yeah, nice. All I can actually simply to do is just, well, yeah. It's just gonna pay off the debt first. Yeah, pay off. And there we go. Yeah, I was pretty much like, yeah, if this is done earlier on in game, then I would have actually been dirt broke. But for now, yeah, just be free with my phone finance. Although, yeah, with certain limits. Because if I actually try to blow every single of my things to almost every other building imaginable, then. No, I'm just gonna be dirt broke once again. And yeah, even going this. Nice. And also with this, and also with these signs, with these checkaroo crossing signs, I just even don't even know yeah. So what's the point of them? Man. Yeah, just even with one furnace, it's just like... damn, ineffective. Just even not that effective at all. Although, yeah, I think like with a windmill, then pretty much things is gonna be things just gonna be a bit more efficient for me. Yeah, up until now. Nice. And voila! I'm just gonna let it slide until everything else is getting taken care of. Good? Or maybe yes. And yeah, I think it's like, yeah, if I just gonna spend the whole day just processing these ores, then yeah, what's the point? What's the point of that? Nice. I can now actually try to get into my opponent. And yeah, use some of these tin bars to actually make more nails. Because, well, why not? And now for the meanwhile, yeah. Just gonna head down to Fletch's place and then try to get another building deed. So, just gonna get another housing deed so that I can actually try to completing the whole actual stream of building a whole neighborhood. Or so it seems. Yeah, and thankfully. Wait, what?
Yep.
Wait, so since when did I actually give her a pair of sunglasses? Since when? Since when? I completely forgot, like, yeah, those clothing requests actually, it's getting super rare. That I don't even know, like, wow, why? Getting so rare that to the point I don't even remember, like, one day I actually see a villager with a piece of clothing, and I just wonder, like, hey, where did they get that? And then I suddenly remember that, yeah, everything can actually getting traced back to me giving them some item, like, for a while ago. Then what a weird thing to actually try to think of in the first place. Yeah, and since I also really just try to get in some time to get used to like who is supposed to run these houses. So yeah, and definitely they should also try to do. Wow. Oh. So yeah, do you mean that you're in your meeting then? Yeah, the people at your meeting is getting so chatty that you're getting damn annoyed about that. I think like pretty much like with a lot of chatty people, then it's either like, yeah, just even being near with a bunch of chatty individuals, then I think like it's just gotta be a blessing or a curse to many of y'all here. Oh, and also, yeah, I just only making my own chances to try to build a second house here. And yeah, for this place, just place it here and boom, voila! I just gonna build like this yellow house lead next to a naturally spawning quarry. So yeah, I think pretty much like yeah. It also tends to be like ore quarries or naturally occurring ore nodes. It seems like they always spawn within the desert biome of this game. And is it just even me? Am I tweaking or like that in every single instance, both in this game and in real world? Then yeah, why are ores often found in desert areas or areas where the terrain is not kind of favorable to us? Like for example, you can actually find ores high up in the mountains or very deep into the mountains. Oh, but not like very visibly, but not like within our line of sight. And also, this is also tied to whatever I just try to observe, recording like, yeah, the further we go underground, then, yeah, the more bizarre shit we're gonna uncover. Let it be like, yeah, weird minerals or, yeah, weird animals. Yeah, and also, if I remember correctly, then, yeah, some cave-dwelling animals might actually, like, they just have some very bizarre physiology to begin with. Like, for example, a fish or a salamander without eyes. And also, this also apply to like fossil animal, like yeah, for your interest, that means like animals that are already dead long ago. And also, yeah, if you're actually that interested in biology or archaeology, then pretty much like, you're just gonna see like how some fossil species might look like. Wait, they might just look like they come from our planet. That's the reason why, yeah, nature just even like the nature here on our planet Earth, it's just as insane as how one might actually imagine that an alien world in a science fiction novel might be. Don't you think? Wait, what the hell? No, yeah. No lie. Like, yeah, throughout the history of the Earth, then pretty much like we definitely encounter some species that are like, yeah, they just come, not just in their appearance, just don't feel like they just come straight out of a science fiction novel. Nope. I mean, like, yeah, even here on our planet Earth, like, throughout his 4 billion or so years history, then we already encountered like a lot of fossil species that look like they're coming up from an alien world. Yeah, that is also the reason why, yeah, the deeper we go in any other biome on Earth, then the more bizarre shit we're gonna see. And yeah, but also as exciting it is, and unfortunately, for the time being, then we cannot even see them in the full glory, like except for researchers with like yeah, the most high-end equipment. If you really want to see these bizarre shit and by your own eyes, then the only way you can actually do so is through secondhand reports, not like in the first-hand reports. Like you can actually go down to the deep sea and then see all of those insane stuff that I mentioned. Yeah, by all accounts, pretty much like for now you cannot even try to do that unless you actually have unless you actually have a reason to do so, like for example being a marine biologist or something. Yeah, and also even then pretty much like if you also read like books on biology, then pretty much like every single page might actually be filled with some stuff that you might not even heard before, or maybe stuff that you heard before. But yeah, depending on book, then how they're gonna present that is just gonna vary very wildly. And also, if you actually really want some very bizarre stuff, then I think pretty much like books that cover on stuff such as caves or the ocean, and it's just gonna be like, yeah, that's just gonna have like the same effect as reading a whole science fiction novel, or so it seems like that. And just even among one of the things I remember from a marine biology book, then yeah, deeper down in the sea you might actually just try to encounter some stuff that you think that previously you have known that may be like coming from science fiction books. Like for example, yeah, angler fishes. You might if you're really young and then you actually see one of those things for the first time, you actually like you're gonna be like, wait, I just even simply thought that those things only exist in science fiction novels, and then here, yet we are in real life. We actually have stuff like that. Just another demonstration like how bizarre real life can be. And that's also the reason why we only know like 4% of our known universe. 96%, we just know jack shit about that. Just even get my point. And I just even simply guess that if you are not totally prepared for these nerdy stuff, then yeah, I think I respect ya. I just gonna stop spouting nerd stuff until you're ready for that. Yeah. And that's the reason why I told you so. I think we must like, unless you are very interested in nerdy stuff, then I should not actually try to tell you too much about that unless you actually just want your head to be exploding with knowledge. I mean, just a little bit of knowledge is okay, but yeah, too much of knowledge, too much information might be like, yeah, it's kind of be like a nuisance to you who may or may not be like so well prepared for this. To not be able to know the universe. Oh, so yeah. So that means like it's gonna get interesting if you're gonna be interested in knowing more about the universe. Wait, how could this be? Like, how can the thing in that splash screen we just discovered just now can that be? What? Yeah, and even then, yeah, humanity as a species might like already die out before we can actually know about all the secrets in the universe. Bite me. Oh, and also, yeah, just gonna see how they're gonna go. Goody! And voila! I think pretty much like placing every single guest house at the most appropriate spot ever is just gonna make me feel so great. Yeah, and also in every place, it's just gonna be as thematically fitting for them, for each of the potential residents. But as exciting as this is gonna go, like, yeah, it's a bummer that every single time. It's just gonna be a bummer that every time. Oh, rainbow! Wow! I don't even know if I have seen a rainbow in this game before. But damn it! It's just gonna backtrack. It's just gonna distract me from whatever I want to do for now. What the hell? Oh. Just kind of standing here, witness the wonder. And also, happy Pride Month! What a good time to showcase a rainbow here during Pride Month. And also, speaking of pride, then... yeah, my manager said that she also have a friend who's gay. And... but also in our regards, then I also just try to say, I also wonder if we like fictional character, then would it also make us, yeah, bi or gay or lesbian or whatever? Like for example, I'm a girl, and then now it's just even so happen if I like girls, it's like if I like female characters as well, then would that also make me gay? I mean, would it also make me lesbian as well? Or bi if I already have interest in males already? Yeah. Definitely, but for sure than not, then I don't even simply know that. Ah, okay, yeah, have fun. This is not even just right, getting weirder than usual. And also, now, yeah, this is getting more fitting. Yeah, I think we much just gonna paint my house in neon colors. It's just not gonna work. So, yeah, it's just gonna be more pleasing if I can actually try to decorate my house. Or even any other houses out there. And more natural color palettes. Or so. Yeah, so now, yeah, my chat. Yeah, my millions. Yeah, is it better? Is it better to see my house this way? Wait. Nice. Oh, yeah. So, what a nice. Yeah, that's the reason why. Yeah, having some coots in my ranch is just even so nice. They just dig up shrimps for me, and yeah, if the soil is bare, then yeah, dig up worms. But for now, I just don't even know like what should I do with these worms. And yeah, shear. Yeah, shear this. Shear the bleep. We go in, shear the bleep, have all the animals in the enclosure, and oh, I just simply don't even know. Oh, wait, what? Just even me treating to a dirty chicken. Treating to a dirty chicken, like every single time. Yeah, having a crap ton of animals. It's just like it just feels rewarding, but also like it just feels tiring at the same time. Like, yeah, you can actually really feel that. What the hell? Like, ow. Just even a few days of my own worth, it just gone sear. Why? Why? I So that I already planted some seeds in those plots, but then why did they actually why the soil there actually decay? Why? Yeah. And yeah, every single day while Melvin is available, then I also really should actually buy stuff from him. What the hell? Like why? Why did he actually sell why did he sell a whole? Why did he sell a whole? Why did he sell a traffic cone as a furniture item? Like how can that be? Yeah, definitely. That's one good way to go, but also, yeah, another way to just try to get furniture is that, yeah, or maybe just try to buy from his catalog. But yeah, the downside of buying from a catalog is that, yeah, we also try to need to wait until wait for the next day to just have this being made. Oh my god. It's just gonna every single time I just gonna waste my time just deciding what should I do. Finally, I just clogged my own inventory. Just clogged my own inventory with stuff that I just simply don't even need in the first place or another. And so yeah, I'm just gonna head back to the purple guest house so that I can actually just try to add go back and add the room divider so that yeah. The guest is gonna get some privacy whenever she takes a bath. And also, wait, did I just say a mild spoiler here? I just even simply wish that I could actually tame one of these to make it to my personal mount instead of just a regular move. And yeah, just gonna me giving a fact is that yeah, with the move saddle item in this game, then yeah, we can actually just we can use it to tame either the moo or a wary moo. Yeah, those things that we run past earlier on it's a wary moo. A moo actually looks different. And if you don't even know, then yeah, in this game setting, then emus equal to moo. Cassowary is wary moo, so yeah. So yeah, you actually get the point. Oh. And so for now, this area is safe. I also just try spending much of the beginning of the stream to bush devil proof the whole resident area here. And so yeah, I already did a very good job. I did a very good job, I must say. There we go. But although, yeah, everything else is not just gonna... it's just gonna make sense. Everything else is not gonna make sense, and I just feeling oddly satisfied at that. Wait, oh! While like like all the other male tameable animals are just getting super rare, but yeah, with these plants, then yeah, they're just as bloody common as they are. Other male tameable animals, super rare, but the plants are just like one of the bloodiest common things that I can actually come across. And also, yeah, go take the egg and just drop back and sell them. Because I just gonna really need some money back then. Really need some monies anyway. Hop. If I just don't even have anything to do, then I'm just gonna hop. No! Drop it! And oh, John, I have something to sell to you. And okay, how much are you gonna pay for that? Definitely. Oh, you're back. And also, yeah, I'm just gonna spend like quite a few times just trying to do this. And oh. What? What? Just to see whatever stuff that I just did. What, Clover? Why? I just accept a whole quest where I have to photograph someone with it, and then Clover just asked me that if she's just gonna. And I want a photo with Erwin, the animal vendor inside it. And oh, go inside this barn. Just coming up from the back. Bucka homie, Bucka matey down, coming from the back, bucking a matey down. coming from the back, bucking I don't know. This is just as insane. And oh wee! Yeah, as long as he's inside the shop, and I don't think that I can actually just try to go inside and take a photo with him while you're in the shop. Oh wee! I don't even know, like, where did I don't even ask me, like, where did I actually get the whole oh wee from? Wee. Why is that? Like, it's gonna look like getting a lot of items. just gonna see all my credits going ticking down while I just try to find out like why. Oh wait, this is weird. That's how we're gonna try to. And just even how this is also just like as insane as how things will go. Like I don't even remember like if I can actually just try to if I gonna have a penny on memorizing like how many times I'm just gonna forget like what did I actually do beforehand or what in a list that I actually did beforehand. But yeah, sometimes I'm just gonna forget like what the contents of a list that I have been in trust with before. And yeah, and also yeah, did you actually see that I actually use a whole house customization kit to change my house to a more pleasant appearance? Yeah, and also compared to what it actually looks like at the beginning of the stream, then yeah, do you think this is better? Is it better now? And I think yes, it's just gonna go to bed early today. Yeah. Nothing pretty much like yeah, as I just said, then just gonna paint my house in more natural tones, then it's just gonna this is just worth it then. Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh wee! What the hell? Like why did I actually have why did I actually click sneakers in here? Oh my god. That's the reason why. Yeah. Just gonna empty out my pockets really quick now. And that's the reason why. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. I just gonna feeling kinda disappointed. I'm just getting so freaking just don't even mind that. I cannot understand when a lot of Mongols just try to invade my privacy. Nice! Oh, you're just gonna give me a lot of head pats. Nice! Oh, wee! But only 2 couches, like, why? Why did I actually get a bit too overkill with that? Yeah, so just gonna give as many headpads as you can today, or even just try for any other subsequent sessions, because I'm just gonna prefer it that way. Oh wee! I just oh my god. I don't even know like why did I actually just happen to say oh wee? Does this actually have anything to do with a homophone of we? Because, like, if you actually really know the linguistic, then, yeah, oh, we actually sounds very, very eerily close to, yeah, another words that I think we must, like, you guys already know what that is. Ugh. Just you imagine how weird it's gonna be, like, just placing a whole sign that looks awfully, dang, awfully like a, like an animal, like a crossing sign, and then, yeah, you just gotta come by and see that, wait, what the frick is that? Yeah, definitely comedy material. Pure comedy material, I must say. So how do you actually gonna think if you're just gonna try to... You would actually encounter some very pure comedy she's in this game. Wait, how? Wait, just even one day then I can see John without... just gonna see John without without sunglasses, and in our days, done, boom. He's just gonna have this pair of sunglasses on. Oh my god. I pretty much, like, back when I actually first played the game in February, then yeah, at that time he actually don't even have such a makeover like that. But now, yeah, he's just treating himself to like this hell of a smash and makeover, or maybe like just a small detail that maybe vary under some circumstances I don't even know. Oh, and just come in. Nice. Oh. Oh, one of these actually I don't even... I completely forget that I haven't even donated cricket yet. Nothing. Whoa! I don't even simply know, like, if I can actually do anything for him. Like, he's just gonna say, like, oh, no, just gonna ask, like, what's up, mate? What you gonna need? And then he's just gonna say, I want a sausage roll, and oh my god, I don't have that. Like, just why? Like, why are you actually just treating yourself to this? Like, you're just gonna asking me about stuff that I don't even have beforehand. That's the whole duality of Fyodor. Like, he just gonna ask me if I gonna have some stuff that I... Yeah. And just even before I know it, then... Just because I don't even have a lot of space to even try to deal with my stuff, then yeah. Oh, I can actually just see that random bags of random stuff. Oh, yeah, maybe. But still, I also really need to try to complete the whole errands of today. And it's always a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. And also rock and roll in this case is that, yeah, it's a long way to actually to the side of the first guest house I laid down. Nope. Yeah, but I think much like in your area it's time for breakfast, but yeah, for my area it's already late night, so after this, I'm just gonna try to go back to my own heavenly abode and just try to just have a comfy moment all to myself, I guess. Why the freak did I actually just try to walk like the whole damn the whole just like walk like I think pretty much like every time I want to try to reach into that house, then it is just like yeah, going for 100 miles and keep running. And as soon as I know it, the cheese is gonna be that damn crazy. And oh, customize it. Customize. And boom. Just gonna give it a natural tone. Nice! And well done! You're just gonna see like, yeah, every single house for now is just, yeah, natural tones and nothing more. Natural tones, smoky notes, and yeah, nothing more about that. And so, yeah, there we go. Placing an alarm clock here. Yeah! And I think pretty much like for now, yeah, stuff is getting more interesting, I guess. Now can do? Well, yeah, also absolutely nothing else. Good. And there, you see? Yeah, is it actually good enough? Is it good? Hot shot? I definitely also think so. Yeah, there you see. Yeah, you're just gonna just try to witness my whole home decor skills. Oh, if I'm actually getting a choice to actually do so in real life, then or in my own abode, then I could not even try this out on my own myself, because if I'm just gonna get a whole rain of designs, and yeah, she's gonna be crazy. Ah, okay, witness that. Ah, yeah, thank you, Croc. This is one of those times that where crocodiles are very useful for us. Like they're just gonna get some loot ourselves for some mobs, for some mobs. oh wait! Oh wee! I just gotta spend this whole time just really watching the croc to just try to annihilate those echidnas. Oh wee. But then again, like, if you were given the chance to do so in your real house, then yeah, what color do you want to be? What color you want your house to be? Oh, I think people should, if someone just gonna say they want to paint their house black, then I think people are gonna say, wait, are you a goth? Or an emo. I think pretty much like that's one of the first reactions that people are just gonna have when it comes to this situation. And also black and blue. Oh, I think that also mildly reminds me of something. Wait, what? Oh my god. I just even simply forget, like, well, 1 second I actually know what I'm doing, but another second after, I just even forget it from the ground up. Wait, what? Yeah, I think pretty much like that would be like one of my own goal. Like I just also really want a golf house for whatever reason we actually have it here. Yes, I just really want that. Again. Nice. And yeah, I also really need to just try to get on the rest about it. Oh, Wami Bank, a bed, and nope. Wait, what? Just even like how come did I actually try to order like two of the same stuff at the same time? Oh my god. Like, Melvin, like I really need you for getting some furniture, but why are you actually being out of here in the first place? Is that a day off for him? Yeah, is Thursday a day off for him? I also really need to check, like, oh, yeah, everything is Gucci. Right. Yeah, and also there, oh, we go again. Oh, here we go again. Or so it seems, like that. Yeah, and if you actually got a chance to get a whole golf theme house, then how would you just try to decorate it? Would you just try to do it in the whole way that if someone else come in, then they just gonna say, oh freak, we just come in the territory of someone else, really badass? Would you actually do that? Yeah, definitely. I would just not deny any other opportunity for someone like that. I would also, yeah, I mean, like, I would not deny an opportunity to just try to go nuts on home decor when it comes to a house design concept like that. Oh, and also, I think pretty much like, yeah, cyber goth is like what that style is called, and yeah, what I mean, like, if you actually really want a goth house but also like technology teams, then I think, yeah, cyber goth should work for ya. Okay, and also back in the Discord server, back in the Discord server for this game, then I just say that I completely regret giving this guy a straw hat. Yeah, you see that? I completely regret giving this guy a straw hat because now every time I see him in a straw hat, then it's just gonna make him look very ridiculous. I mean, if I just gonna give him a pair of aviator sunglasses, then yeah, he would just look even more badass than he's supposed to. And oh, I'm just gonna check if I actually just need another staff check on this. Yeah, I mean, yeah, cyber god is like not for everyone. Yeah, in some cases, then cyber god fashion might look like a whole definite mess in some people's eyes, or it appears to be that. Nice. And yeah, I think that's it. What a ride we're gonna have here. What a good ride. And lights on. Oh, whee! I just even really like the whole prospect of trying to build a neighborhood, even though, yeah, oh shucks, it seems like I haven't even tried to get anyone to move into this house yet. Ah, good. Oh, even though, yeah, I just gonna feeling a bit disappointed to know, like, yeah. Why the freak that actually the shop doesn't even stock a whole rental sign even more frequently than it is right now? Like, yeah, let me just gonna look it up in the game's wiki to see how often the signs can bring up compared to a house customization kit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So for the chance of the house customization kit is like 75%, and the rental sign is 24%. What? Oh my god. Does that mean that I have to just try like? So that also mean like every 4 days, then there 3 days out of 4, then we just gonna get a rental sign. And either way, yeah. Although I also success on building a basic neighborhood structure for now. But yeah, as it sounds like, I also failed to have some people to move in there, and so yeah. I think I just should have better luck next time. And also, hello! Hello, okay. Curses. I just cannot even try to take it. But in either way, I'm out.